New turn.
All right. Great
Wild time! Yeah!
Let's go. Yay! That'll do. Mini game.
Okie dokie! Oh?
Start. Finish. Winner. Only 5 turns left. Home stretch.
Wild time!
Mini game. Start.
Ha!
Finish. You got an item.
Yeah! Ho ho!
Let's go. Oh, nice.
Mini game.
Okie dokie!
3, 2, 1, go!
Yo! Yeah! Stop! Yeah! Yo! Oh! Yeah! Yo! Stop! Yeah! Yeah!
Finish. Winners. Only 4 turns left.
Bye-bye. All right.
Wild time! Yeah!
Let's go. Oh no.
Bonus minigame.
Okie dokie.
Start.
Yeah.
Finish. Winners.
Oh.
Only 3 turns left.
All right.
Wario time. Ho ho. Ho ho. Ho ho.
Let's go. That'll do. Nice.
Minigame.
Okie dokie. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah. Yo. Yeah. Yeah. Yo. Yeah.
A new record.
Whee!
Winner.